Maybe. God, this almost hurts. It's so ugly. And where do I even produce regular ones? Do I even still produce regular ones? Maybe not. Which makes that a bit awkward. Alright, what do I want? Substation sounds awesome, but stack insert capacity is also pretty awesome. So is nuclear power. A nuclear reactor, a centrifuge, it all sounds pretty cool. Flamethrower damage, also super damn cool. Automating machine, I don't really do modules yet. Portable fusion reactor. I don't know what processing units need, but that sounds awesome. Coal liquefaction though. That turns heavy oil into lots more oil. Huh, that essentially just turns coal into oil, which sounds really good, especially when I have 3 million coal. Also requires purple science, which I don't have. Jake, get a tank. That's braking force. Where's tank? There's a lot of cool stuff here, but what do I want? Portable fusion reactor sounds awesome, but really, what are those processing units? Tank is military 3. That doesn't really tell me anything. What does that mean? Perhaps it's after automobile. Here we go. Tank. Tank requires military 3, but it would give me a tank. Poison capsule, combat show. Well, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, I was doing something and forgot as usual, but it probably involved picking up these conveyor belts. Oh, some of you are taking some pretty hefty damage. I should go and fix you up before we do much else. Right, so we have the steel kinda coming through. Also kinda running low on these guys. This is just the level of spaghetti I wanted to avoid right about now. Funk's all brother. Okay. Yeah, you go fix those guys up. Do what you must. So now I have steel and electric circuits popping out here. I still need copper, but that's easily enough done. And then said copper has to come up here as well. And I just need both of them on these guys. guess you use those. Right, this is what I'm going to do then. I mean, you don't even need to be there, let's face it. Now... 1, 2, 3. Did I leave 3 here? Of course I didn't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I guess 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna want a hell of a lot of these, I think. Just guessing, but seems like a fairly good guess. And I forget, what do you need for everything? Oh, tons of electric belts, so I'm probably going to equip you with 2 of these guys. And now for power. Oh yeah, that's nowhere near the flow of electric circuits that I'm gonna need. Wouldn't be too much bother to massively extend this if you actually got the iron that you need, and you don't. Because that iron keeps getting eaten up by what exactly? I mean, what does it not get eaten up by at this point? This flow of iron is so chipped away at. Jake, research your tanks. Yeah, I want my tank. Tank cannons. Nice. Okay, it'll be slow, but at least you'll get some. Oh geez, that is not some. Also, because you have so much plastic, you are going to eat them up mostly. That should keep you going for a wee bit. Actually, there's another way. Since I probably want these, I could simply do that. I mean, they do take a while to make. Whoa, finally something's broken. Ah, these big biters are kind of terrifying like that. Well, I do need to go exploring anyway, and I've set up that, so now I can do my big exploring. I think that was the last thing that was on my to-do list. Except for maybe repairing some stuff up at the top. You guys aren't going to go and repair this? Wait, where are all my personal robots at? There we go, all 19 of them. More to saying it's time for him to hit the hay. Well, nice try. Alright, get fixing these poor suckers. I wanted to research faster. Are they going faster? Or did I not end up researching that? I got a little bit of it, but I want them to be even faster, you know? Also, when it comes down to it, I can do this myself. Yep, can do it myself. This is a poor guy in yellow that was making me a bit worried. But okay, the enemies are getting a lot stronger. I wonder though. So I'm going to want some radars where I'm going, I assume, just to quickly figure out the nearbys. Maybe. Let's just head south, dump what we can. I have a spare car anyway if I die. I should put some kind of warning lights or something that helps me see those when I'm driving. Alright, faster robots please. I really like them being speedy. Jake, you can build a little explosives factory for when you get a tank, so you can build tank ammo straight away. So about that tank, is it worth me taking out for a ride? I only need engine units, and I have tons of those. I have advanced gear. Yeah, I've got everything else I need. I can go rip-roaring on a tank. I mean, who doesn't want a tank? Bloody losers, that's who. This is a good place to dump pretty much all of my stuff. What will I want on my persons? Huh? Why can I not lay those down? No, really, why can't I lay this thing down? I wanted to fix it. Oh well, still getting rid of it there. Don't need turret, or you, 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 or you. Might need my tools, so I'll save some of them. You can only place miners on ore? Damn. Okay. I think I ditched my my awesome new tank, which I don't want to do. You're coming with me. There you go. I'll give you 100 rounds for your obviously built-in weapon machine gun. And I think I'm gonna ditch my awesome armor, even though it had some cool stuff in it. Wasn't able to interact with things for a bit there. And I guess I'll get rid of a lot of you. And I'll throw that pistol in there as well. Shotgun and various other guns, I may need them. I mean, I'm not planning on dying here, but... Oh, actually, I really can't see well without my night vision, and that's only going to get me killed if I don't keep it on my body, so let's change that. Don't really need the personal roboports though, so let's ditch those. And there's something else I want to bring with me. Don't I have any solar panels? Even if I don't have that, I want to have a at least a single radar on me. Because that way I can thunk it down, maybe with a few solar panels to learn about the area around me. Actually, you kind of see yourself. You see what's around you yourself. I don't think I'll need that. Repair packs and ammo, Jake. I got some repair packs, not a lot. Maybe that won't be enough. And that should be enough ammo. Well, I have another thing full of ammo, so let's just take you. And what else? What else do I need when I'm going out and about? Couldn't hurt to have a little bit of wall. And I want to have some gates on me. Just a little bit so I can squeeze out. What do I need for a gate again? Circuit, steel, and stone wall. Why did I really dump all my circuits? This doesn't seem that fast. Might be better in a car, all things considered. Alright, fast worker robots are cool. What else can I get? Exoskeleton? He looks like fast, but maybe I should get those, the better flamethrowers, given how... Ooh. Laser turrets are good as well, but flamethrowers do the bulk of the damage. I'll get you anyway, I need my defenses to be good. You can run over nests with a tank. I should test that before I go just... Yeah, what the hell. Let's go south. Maybe pick up some solid fuel on the way. Tickety, 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 tickety. Oh, it can hold a lot of solid fuel. A heck of a lot of solid fuel. Nice. Chugga, 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 chugga. Did I not make a way down south out of here? I think I did, and there it is. Oh, does that mean I would utterly destroy any of my own pipes that I drove into with this? I feel like that's exactly how it would go down. Chugga, 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 chugga. Too risky. Maybe I'm not bringing enough repair kits with me. Oh well. Jake, tab to a weapon with actual ammo before you encounter biters. What? I have a submachine gun with 200 ammo. Piercing ammo at that. How could I conceivably need more? Okay, right, I set up some gates here so I could have this thing as my way out. Jake, in the tank. Oh, I see. Clever. Alright, I'm going to take a quick water break before I go out there into the vast unknown. Meanwhile, can enjoy the look in this. Ah. All right. Into the tank we go, and well, where are we even going? What's the best way to explore? Do you just kind of go around in a circle? Do you go in a straight line? I just don't get it. Probably the best way to go is whatever makes you encounter the fewest nasties. Oh, but I wanted to experiment running over them in a more controlled environment, so I'll find somewhere with not a lot of them. Alright, here's a good idea. Maybe. Oh, well, I already smoked him. Sorry, not sorry. But it's good knowing that trees don't really slow me down, so let's just carry on. My base will be fine without me. Another question about this game. Is it procedurally generated? As in, is what I'm... Well, you know what I mean by that. The gun on this thing feels like it's stronger than the regular car one. Also, that's a nice 3.3 million copper ore. Yes, on a map seed. Okay. Chugga 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 chugga. Oh boy. How about y'all just sawed off? Also, does the tank just have more armor than a regular car as well? Holy crivens, look at all that red on the map. I do not get as much view around me as I would like. Ha ha, what? Benny Hill theme music incoming. I already wish I'd brought more ammo with me. No, I have ammo. Good. Sweet Jesus. Jake, crush alien bases to slow their expansion and increase their evolution. Maybe that would work around my my base, but oh my lord. Oh, sweet Jesus. Where's the respite? Well, at least there's a bollock ton of coal right here. That might come in handy. Alright, this seems like a... Ah, shoot! There are a lot of them, sir. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're swarming like crazy. Not to mention they're wrecking my ride here. Alright, if I can just find a quiet-ish area to stop and repair. Maybe find my bearings a bit. Oh, jeez. Nope. Jake, maybe you want to explore a bit closer to base. People just told me to go in a straight line. Uh-oh. Oh no. No! The water! Wait, we might be in a good position here. No, no, there's more of them. Shoot. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, well, we're very temporarily good. Uh-oh. I mean, I found 6.5 million coal, 2.2 million... I mean, 8.7 million coal. There's some good stuff out here, but it's not oil. There are a ton of natives, though, and I have to drive back through the monolith of them. Or I pierce through north. That might be the better one. If I just go in there and wipe all these guys out, then I have a relatively clear route north, and that gets me exploring more as well. Alright, you alien bastards. Oh, damn, those big biters are something else. Feeling a bit stuck here. Yeah, how you like that? Wow, wow, my home's on fire. That's what you guys sound like. You losers. Now let me through. Whew. Bollocks. That's as good as we get on this thing. Mind you, look at what we found. A ton of iron. 9.7 million of it for all of our troubles. Alright, where am I even going here? The map isn't helping too much. Crumbs. Oh, finding resources aplenty, but it's not what I want. What I really want is oil. Well, you know, coal turns into oil, so in a sense that's not so bad. And water is infinite, so I'm not going to thread that needle. But damn, they are making a lot of big biters now. What's my best defense against big biters? Lots of big guns, I imagine, but... Chugga 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 chugga. This is so much fun, but terrifying in equal measure. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just let me through. Jake, nukes are now a must. Yeah, after I've seen all this, these guys have got to die. Mind you, we're starting to find explored territory, which is promising. Oh man. Look at these guys. If they did a concentrated, all-out attack on me, I wouldn't stand a ghost of a chance. Kinda looking forward to luring these suckers to my... Oh! Are some of them faster than my tank? Get the flamethrower for the tank. It's a must. I mean, it has a flamethrower, right? It just doesn't have any fuel. Question for tank. Can I make it faster? Okay, putting in nuclear fuel I think can make it faster, but... Oh, green lands. Nice. Something that isn't desert. That's to be treasured. Oh, ooh. The natives are at it again. Might I suggest the elegance of chemical warfare? Yeah, these guys are going to have to die. I mean, you eventually hit maximum evolution factor anyway, right? Might as well help it along. It's the sporting thing to do. Oh, that coal! 5.8 million coal within sight of my base. Ooh, massive load of critters also in sight of my base. It's still mostly desert though. I want to find something that isn't desert. Because I hate desert. Maybe should consider going back home. I don't want to destroy this thing, and I'm one bad bit of running aground shy of that happening. Is there meant to be oil? The whole reason I'm risking life and tank for this is because you suckers promised me oil. Oh, who does that really make the sucker, I guess? I'm surprised the game has not introduced any way to actually create trees. You'd think there'd be a way to plant them or some such. Maybe that'd be too exploitable for pollution reduction. Just let them catch up a bit, snipe them off, like the good sport I... Hello! Okay, it looks like we're taking the coal approach to gaining oil in this game. Wow, there was a rock there, and it's gone now. Hey, this is oil. Not a lot of it though, in fact that's a rather pathetic amount of oil. Alright, you know what, I can just slow down, kill these guys and do a bit of a stock take on the map. 800% oil, that's not a magnitude more, or an order of magnitude more. Is there an easy way to look for a type of good on the map? %86 oil there. This is a pretty amazing journey. Glad we did it, but it really tells me how much we need some chemical warfare out there. Oh. Chugga 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 chugga. Jake, did you change the resource settings? Because the oil drought's a bit silly. Is this really a drought? I have nothing to compare it to. How much oil is normal to find? I have no benchmark for normal in this game, remember that. Okay, what I do have a benchmark for is living. So how about... oh, crumbs. Those spitters really tear away even at tank armor. Well, you usually find some oil. I did find some oil, just very much not a lot of it. Besides, we have millions of coal, and that can be turned into oil. Man, you know what would make me feel a lot better? That. Jake, your research is done / stuck. Yeah, I've been too busy trying not to be killed to deal with that. And since they're getting more aggressive, I would like laser turrets to do more damage. Especially with big biters on the go now. Alright, did I make any gate along here? Oh well. Save me my own devices! Yeah! Fire works a bit strangely there, like there's such a long delay on it actually connecting. It doesn't look like it works right. Alright, I'm not even here to plow down more of nature's majesty. Let's... do the manual gate. Ah. Jake, the text screen pauses the game. Oh, it does. Damn. How did I go all this way without noticing that? There were some people thinking, wow, he survived all that. I hope he gets crushed by his own train. I'm happy to report that didn't happen. Oh, there used to be quite a lot of coal there. I have eaten it up faster than I thought. I really need to expand my operations. Chugga chugga chugga. Alright, that was pretty good. Pretty awesome, actually. We did a lot of exploring, we didn't die, and we reinforced and steeled ourselves in the face of the Xeno threat. We need to kill them. Now we found some oil, right? No, really, what's with this lack of oil? You'd think a desert would have more of it. Lots of coal, though. I mean, if I wanted to... Oh, well... Bit of oil there. Might even be more. I mean, what's the done thing when you have coal like that, but completely surrounded by angry Xenos? I see you got sulfur. You can make ammo for your tank's main gun with it. The 800% oil isn't enough, but it'll help a lot. Sure, but I still have to get to it. I guess I'd have to wall it off, as usual. Then again... Ah well, there's a few things that I can do. How are we looking on these accumulators? Like 700? Doesn't feel like a lot of them. How about solar panels? 2... No, you work on both of those. 2, 2, 1. So I got 500 solar panels. How much does one of them give me? 600. And if I have 500 of them, then that's 6,000 kilowatts, 6 megawatt. Wow, do I have enough to power my old base with these now? If I didn't have to have these going, and if I make electric ovens, I'd probably stop having these guys try to attack me so much. Then I could coexist with them enough to build trust and then cleanse them with atomic fire. It's 60, Jake, not 600. Ah. 60. Yeah, but I got 500 of them. Which is what, 3 megawatts? Ooh, okay. Okay, I need a lot more of them then. Plus there are those, Okay, I got a ways to go. Suffer not the Xeno to live, Jake. Alright, alright. Well, I plan on killing tons of them anyway. Maybe we can get some, Alright, what I could do is a bit of thought stuff here. I'm not going to save this, I've already saved, but there is something I'm going to need to puzzle out here. What was the ratio of accumulators to solar panels again? Also, maybe I'd have an easier time if I had substations. I swear one of these gave me substations. Yeah, and they aren't too difficult to make, and they have a huge area. Anyway, Jake, you can build substations already. Didn't look like I could. It's a logistic thing, right? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Let's have a look at these things. Looks like they have to be connected to... I got rid of all my everything, didn't I? There we go. 20 to 24 to 1. Solar panels, accumulators, and megawatts. So I need like 600 of them. Yeah, that's doable. Okay. And you are probably useless without accumulators, right? An accumulator also needs to be around these things. Really? Everything has to be connected that way? Seems kind of intense. So these guys agonizingly slowly absorbs this, or absorb these. Feels like I'm building stuff in Caesar 3 here. Okay, and yeah, faster I have them, the faster they power up. So if I put down a lot of them, although they all power up, they power up stupidly slowly. Okay. Jake, accumulators can be in a different spot. Just connect everything to the same grid. But if I need a nice... I don't want to have somewhere that's just accumulators. I want to have a blueprint of this that I can just stamp down. And it has to work out... let me make a thingamajigger. I'm gonna do the first stab at making a blueprint and taking it with me. And to help out with that, I need to be able to have substations. Copper, steel, advanced circuits. Alright, so just give me a few of those, please. Make base stations, Jake. Base. Alright, substation, speak to me. Whoa, you work well. Alright, so looks like whatever I build would have to kinda play into this. Or some variant thereof. But that gives me a lot of space to build on these things. Good. Good, very good. Maybe this is too small time. I also think I'm going to want all of my solar panels and accumulators to have a look at this. And I think I want my RoboPort back. Just as I suss things out here. As I said, this is all experimental, so don't pay it too much heed. Jake is building the Zen of Sudoku in Factorio. How I wish. Alright, you're coming with me. Where's my robo buddies? Sorry, where are my robo buddies? Ching. Oh, look at them drain that. Can't wait to have bigger, better batteries on my body. Jake, you left your solar panels in the chest. So what if I did? Maybe I meant to, but it's more likely that I did not. Panels are physically bigger than accumulators, but you need fewer panels than accumulators. Okay, sounds like a lot of thinking involved in this. Hold on, what? Oh, I missed. Is there an easy way to count what all of something has? I mean, what I could do is build this whole thing. Oh man. This is where it gets a bit less elegant because things are different sizes. Moist Pocket 69 says, I actually wrote a program to help me design the absolute perfect square with accumulators and solar panels, but it's impossible. You always lose some space. Oh, really? Well, I designed a perfect Hansa, and I don't believe in impossibilities. Oh, Shinto, well, whatever. Oh. I mean, I don't want to turn things too lewd, but that's kind of arousing. Oh my. What shape are these things such that we're losing space? They're 2 by 2. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about building outside of the place then. If I really want them to work well together, maybe I can get rid of that. Okay. What makes things more tricky is that one could, or could they? No, well, Can I really not put it there? If I spaced them out by an extra 1 everywhere, you'd be able to hook in a bit more. What if the middle bits had these in them? Son of a gun. How about these? Yeah, but those guys are 2 by 2, rendering it what one might call a complete waste of time. However, that loses you 3 spaces net, but what you gain is more than 3. If you have a rubber port in the center of your solar panel blueprint, they're much easier to expand automatically, Jake. Do I even have the ability to build roboports? I do. Interesting. Alright, I do not have a solution right now, nor do I think I'm going to come up with one now since I have to go to bed due to the ever-present reality of work in the morning. But I am going to humdrum on this for a bit and see if I can come up with an awesome design. I know there are ones online. I don't want to just copy something though. I want to figure something cool out. Probably end up being something that has been figured out, but hey, maybe I can pull a patrician and do something that's never been done before with this. Who am I kidding? Millions of Maximo Autismo minds have been at this. I don't think mine will suddenly cut the mustard, but I can try. It's a nice little project to have as I wrestle with my restless dreams. Okay, that's it from me. I'm gonna call it there. This has been not too shabby. What have I accomplished today? Well, I mean, I accomplished this. It's just a shame I don't have the supply for it. Look at that oil just not coming out and that yield going way down. And I'm almost out of coal. That's another problem. Actually could become a pretty substantial problem soon. Yeah, look at all that coal I don't have now. Well, it just means I need to tap into this. It's going to last me for a good long while until I end up going down and dealing with the 2 million, this 8.7 million. There was another awesome one around here, right? That was 9 million copper. Iron. I like exploring. I like exploring a lot. I just want some heavier artillery to slaughter these cretins. I would also like to know a bit more about how to keep them away. And look at the huge amount of them here. Have they grown to be that? Are they just there because it's further away? If I eradicate a nest, how can I make sure it stays away? They clearly build nests. Well, no, these weren't built. I expanded near them. I could, like, eradicate nests and find out how close they do or don't build to you. A lot of unanswered questions. I'd love to get the answers for them. But I'm not making that answer here and now. We will suss it out in due time. But for me, for now, I guess it's a cheers and a cheerio.